from New York, Brooklyn. You know that's my city. Yeah. Now we dance, now we move. Know we get busy. Everything designer. Dior's are Prada. Wait, hold on. So if you ain't getting money, what the f you proud of? I'm from New York, Brooklyn. You know that's my city.
Yes. It's your boy Ace General, a.k.a. Mr. News with Ace. And we are here with another episode of the News with Ace podcast, episode 3. And I got some dope ladies with me, and y'all know how I do. I'm going to let them introduce themselves.
Yo, it's your girl Kyah, baby, straight out of Queens. That's KYAH_baby. No I's in there, no I, no team, feel me? You know what I do, rap, act, all of the above, look good, smell good, you know what I'm saying?
Let them know.
Yo, Djkillacourt, the Union DJs, you know what I'm saying? Big Brooklyn, Big Bad Star. We be outside, man. Catch me anywhere in the city. Come see me play.
Yep.
That's it.
What's that?
You know, that's my sister though. Mr. Girl Sounds of Reality, Monster Energy DJ, Brooklyn Birth DJ, Flatbush to be more specific, representing Panama, representing the culture, representing New York City everywhere I go. I'm just happy to be here though.
Yeah, we get straight into it. I'm going to start with you,
Yes,
Sounds
sir.
of Reality,
Oh,
9
wow.
a.m. banger.
Oh, wow.
Do they really party that goddamn early?
Yes, they
Facts.
do. The secret to 9 a.m. banger is pre-gaming at 6 a.m. That is the secret that the patrons has told me. They wake up at 6, they pre-game. By 7:30, they out the house. By 8 o'clock, they lined up. By 9 o'clock, they inside. By 10 o'clock, it's packed.
That is
That's
crazy.
crazy.
That's
I thought
crazy.
y'all used to film it and then act like y'all did.
No. The last one I did, I had one a little earlier. I did a 10 o'clock set. By the time I got there, the place was packed, and I was taken back. And this was at, I want to say, Terminal 5.
Terminal 5 was packed
Crazy.
by 5 a.m.
By 10 a.m. was packed.
10 a.m. 10
Packed.
a.m.
This is packed. This is 9 a.m. banger. This is people in the morning.
The line be crazy.
Yeah, it'd be crazy.
Which one of the 9 a.m. bangers was your favorite one?
I would say this one. This is Luck at 9. This is I think St. Patty's. This one was crazy. This was an all-female DJ lineup, which was dope. It
Nice.
was myself, Milan, Ken Dollars, Maddie D, and Nani from the Bronx. It was a great lineup, but people was there from 8 o'clock. Like, they be there before the staff.
Crazy. and I love that because, you know, I do the top 30 promoters list, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't have 9 a.m. banger on my actual list, but I had them as a bonus.
Crazy.
But I couldn't put them on my list because I only put on the events that I make it to. And, you know, doing 5 events at night, it's kind of hard to stay up for 9 a.m.
Right.
I tried 3 times and I just could not. I wake up at
Guys
2 in
say
the
hit the
afternoon.
diner.
Right.
Damn, I
Come to
missed
the
it.
next one. Come to the next one. That is on May. I want to say May 17th.
May 17th.
That's dance hall at 9 a.m.
9 a.m. All right, we in there. We're gonna do that. I wanna fly off to that segment because you did say all lady DJ, and it's like I see there's a real big push. I don't like doing the gender thing, right? Because everybody could do anything, but there was a time where it wasn't as many women DJs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like honestly, you guys are dominating the nightlife scene. On the low. It's like people don't notice how much y'all taking over because y'all kind of quiet, humble, but y'all on a lot of big events. Djkillacourt, I want to talk to you about it. Like, how do you feel about the women DJs in the nightlife scene and how it kind of changed over the years?
I think people are just starting to pay attention now. And me personally, I feel like girls got it. We just know what to do, right? And that's not me being biased because I'm in the room when I hear women play, right? Like me and Sounds, we on bills together all the time. And whether there's a male before us or after us, I feel like women just know how to work the room. Like it's something about the way we play that really turns it into a party, even if we're not MCing. Because there's, off the top of my head, like right now, me, Sam, Sammy Blends, the only girls that I know of that really like MC for ourselves, Lady Drea, you know what I'm saying? So like even if a girl is not talking, she still knows how to rock the party.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, girls just got it, man. we just got it.
That's my opinion on it too because I've watched y'all DJ in certain events and stuff, and I feel like, you know, there's no ego in the play. You feel me? It's like, all right, this is the set that I need to do. What do I do to take over the room? And like I legit watch it go, and I watch guys now try to be the ego. Nah, I'm gonna do better. And that kind of messes the guys up a lot. You know what I mean? and also playing the sound off of the next person or before the next person is very important, you know. So, and I send that to Kyah. Kyah, now, how many women DJ do you think you network with, or do you know off the top of your head? And is it a difference between how the males receive you or how the women DJs receive you?
I just started tapping into a lot of female DJs.
Okay.
Like, I feel like they've been around, but they finally starting to get their shine.
Yeah.
The ones I've met, they're cool. We want to network. They are the ones that's, up there. They don't really care. That goes for both male and female, though. There's some DJs that just so out of reach, out of touch, can't get them an email. But I'm not too prideful. I would DM a motherfucker, email them, like, hey, I got your email off such and such. How do I get music to you? Because some people don't want to be, and trust me, my email right there on that page, I get so much spam email, it's annoying, but I never want to be out of touch with business, out of touch with any potential future business, any DJ, so I just leave it up there, and I'm going to just block you if you emailing me too much. But yeah, I definitely try to tap in with the female DJs more now, recently, when I see them.
I definitely think that's a dope push to have, because I feel like it's a big movement with women in every atmosphere. I walked out my crib the other day, and it was like, I just stood there, and the UPS driver, the post office, and the FedEx driver was all female.
Fire.
You know what I mean? And I'm just like, and at one point, that's really like a guy's job. And to see all three of them be a woman, and it's just like, now that's super dope.
Females are more like responsive also. Like when I do send out songs individually, I don't have a list like Djkillacourt plus 98 undisclosed recipients because so many emails bounce back to me, I just stopped doing it. So when I send out my songs, sometimes I send out drops. I just got an email back like yesterday from a guy DJ that I sent a drop to in January, and he just sent back an emoji. Anybody like Mary Mac, Kim Yu, whoever I sent it to, Sue, they was like, okay, thank you, good looking, yo, you need to teach these artists how to do that. Responsive, like this.
Quick.
Good in communication.
Even getting this together, y'all responded to me very fast compared to my other guests, and y'all was on time compared to my other guests, so I'll definitely give you that. But it was a little hiccup on that note. There's like a stigma that people try to push. Women are catty. Women don't work well together. Do y'all guys feel that in the nightlife industry as like women promoters, like I don't know what y'all story is, so I'll start with you, Reality.
You know what it is? I don't even think it's about being catty at times. I think sometimes it's more so women become territorial.
Okay.
And that's just women though. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if they're like not the promoter, if they have a relationship with the promoter and the promoter want to bring in another female DJ, it's kind of like, but for what? We already have one, but it's like we could have 4, 5. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout outs to Burgers and Bottles right now, where their lineup for Burgers and Bottles New York City, I think, is like 3 female DJs on their lineup.
Yes.
And 3
June 7th.
shout out to that. Like, you barely see that. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, and that's a big party. It's not like some people would throw a party in March, which is like Women's History Month, where every party you mostly see a women DJ lineup, which is cool. We love that. But they're doing that midsummer, not even midsummer, beginning of the summer, top party. We starting off the summer with a bang, and it's 3 female DJs. So it was like, sometimes we could get territorial. Sometimes there's promoters like, nah, if I respect the craft and I respect the female, then I'm going to let her in. So it's like a yes and a no, but I haven't come across it like that. Not like that. Nah, not me personally.
I would agree with Sounds. Okay. I think that's really all it is, especially with female DJing being such a competitive market because we don't get the invitation too often. So it's like when you're in that room, you want to be the one that's in that room. Yeah. Especially if you think somebody's coming up that's better than you. You know what I'm saying? Like you know when somebody's better than you. You feel me? Yeah. So, I think that's really all it is. I haven't run into any cattiness.
But there is cattiness.
There is.
We've heard of it.
Y'all being politically correct on here.
No, not even that.
They'll be on News with Ace tomorrow. Let me know.
Not even that. I've heard of of all the cattiness. It just never followed me.
It's shady.
I think what it is too when you're somebody that they deem as respectable, you don't get that.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? If they think you're good, if they think, you're outside or they want to be like you know what I'm saying? They treat you different. Whereas, like, if you like a little nigga, you know what I'm saying? Then, it's like, fuck out of here, kid. You know what I'm saying? Like,
The crazy part is that I've dealt with the cattiness with the male DJs more than the females.
yeah, I would say that too.
I'm
I
being
would say that
honest.
too.
I've
sis.
dealt with cattiness.
I was gonna get into that
That's a
next.
fact.
Yeah.
Kyah, I know with the artistry, we already
Yes.
done ran through that. We don't even got. I know it's a lot of cattiness in the artistry, but I do want to ask you, Kyah, when it comes down to like promoters, right? Because I've seen you post this and somebody kind of played with you. Is it a hard time to like finish your booking, get paid? Like, what is it that you guys go through when y'all dealing with these male? It's a male-dominated industry. Is it like, you got to run them down? Is it no respect? Like, I really want to know like that breakdown. And I'll
Yeah.
start with you, Kyah.
It's I would call it shadiness more than cattiness.
Okay.
I always see when people's being shady towards me, or like you said, perfect example. This past week, my birthday, I was telling my people like, "Yo, we're gonna go here." One of my homegirls was like, "Be careful, because when I did such and such, it took me a week to get my money." And I said, "Well, I'm going through ACE," and it's sad that I even had to say that. Like,
Yeah.
well, I'm going through ACE, and men don't play with men, and I really had to say that out of my own mouth. But it's true. I've seen it happen over and over again. But me being an artist for so long, I started to learn, like, even in that video, I had to take accountability. My first mistake was letting him play with me with my deposit. I should have sent it right back, even if it was $5 short. I should have sent it right back and be like, nah, bro, I'm not playing with you. Because you're doing this now, you're going to do it then. And that's exactly what happened to me.
That's a fact.
So the fact that I even had to drag it and do the threats, I don't like that. That's old school me. That's old school tactics. Like, an artist told me that before, yo. Sometimes you gotta pull up on a DJ with 10 niggas just standing behind you, not just 10. They gonna know what that means. And I said, but that's sad. I shouldn't have to do that.
That's a fact.
I shouldn't have to do that.
it
I
shouldn't
shouldn't have
take
to
no
be threatening
intimidation.
nobody for, like, you know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have to be pulling up with 20 niggas like, oh, Kyrie's not playing today. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Like, it shouldn't have to be that way. But yeah, it is that way. But I learned my lesson from the deposit. If you don't got it, then moving forward. On the walkthrough, whatever the crowd is, I still need mine right now unless I'm walking out. That's just that.
That's a fact.
That's that.
How you run into that with the?
Not really. Guys can be shady. You know what I'm saying? They will play with you, especially if they feel like you don't have other important relationships. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, if you're not cool with somebody that they respect, then they might play in your face. But for me, at most, I've only ever run into one person that still to this day owe me money. You know what I mean?
Can we get that juice? Can we get that on News with Ace?
Man, I don't know
We
if
could
I
get
should
that-
be name dropping on this shit,
We
but
could
like,
get that money in the morning. You heard?
yeah, but it's one
Get that
nigga.
money on, honey.
Yo,
be
look, listen.
outside.
I'm gonna use this as my first clip.
Listen.
You got 24 hours till she tell me your name. I need her money. All right?
Yeah.
Or you all over my page, and y'all know I don't give a fuck. So let's do it. 24 hours. Reality, what's up? You got somebody to add to that list?
I mean, it's crazy. As much as people think that, people, I get paid big money, whatever. There's L's I've taken, and there's L's that I've taken walking into the situation knowing I'm about to take that L too. Like, where sometimes I will look at it though, like, this person about to try to shortchange you, right? But what are you about to gain when you walk in there? And I always try to go in there like, I'm not about to get no money for real, but I'm about to go in there and get 4 contacts and 4 potential bookings. And I do that every time. Once I know, like, this person not about to pay me my real price, and they're playing, I could see the body language off, I could see the text message prior to is off, go in there with a plan. And I do my homework on the promoter, I do my homework on the event, I do my homework on who might be there, who might not be there, who's a friend of who, and that's how I decide, like, I'm gonna take that L and go. And a lot of opportunities, people don't understand that. A lot of opportunities that I've gotten in my career is from taking
L.
L. I take L's.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. We all take L's, you feel me? Like,
Yeah,
but there
absolutely.
has to be a certain level of respect. So I feel like
Yes.
the disrespect and the shorting people, that messes up nightlife too, because it's like you don't even
If
feel
you
like
don't
going.
have
You
it,
feel me?
you don't have it, and that's okay. And it's all about communication. Like, a lot of people ask me my price, and they was like, I'm only budgeted for such and such right now. And I'm like, okay, then I only could do this. Like, if they ask for a feature, a video, I only do one look, one location. I need a hard and at 2:00, and I got to be out by 5. Because you can't hold me up for my whole day for not my full price. And people don't even understand. It just takes a simple communication. Like, yo, I don't got 5. can you walk through? Got 350. I'm gonna come at 11. I'm out by 12. You know what I'm saying? So it's people like, yeah, I got it, and don't be even having it.
And that's just the respect thing I say, because me and Kyah are real cool, and she knows like when I book her, I'll call her like, yo, this is this and that. Can you do this, that, and third? Like I ask her first. No friendship stuff. Even for my birthday, I'll be like, yo, you know, I just threw you on the fly, but if you can't make it, let me know. And she'll be like, nigga, I'm being da 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 da, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna take you off the fly. You feel me? Or I'll be like, yo, I got something for you on the back end, and it's always respectful and like no matter what, because that's a craft. You feel me? I feel like a lot of people do that as well, the friendship stuff, and like because you know. Kyah and I don't play none of that. Like, I want my money. All these promoters you see me promoting and all these events, they know I'm not posting it till I get my money. You feel me? But I feel like I really earned that. And I go hard. From the moment I get my deposit, there's no stopping promoting that event. You feel me? Like, but I'm not even putting it up without the deposit, you know? So, speaking of that, I see you're in Miami, right? May 12th to the 18th. Tell me a little bit about that, because I'm coming to Miami, too. I don't know if it's 2 different zones, but...
I need to be there.
So, shouts to DJ Dimples. That's her party, Sweet Heat Miami. I think this is year 18, year 17 now.
Nice.
So it is a women's event.
Okay.
Granted, everybody's welcome, but like she's kind of like the spearhead of Miami Pride.
Okay.
She started that.
So that's Pride Week in Miami.
Right. It's also Haitian Flag Weekend though.
Yeah, I
so
know that.
it is like
I know that too.
Yeah, a lot of stuff happens that weekend, but that particular event is Miami Pride. So and I mean everybody be in that motherfucker. Like that's one of the biggest stages I play on.
Nice.
Like seriously.
This year, how many years you been doing it?
This will be my 5th year.
Nice.
My homegirl Girlie put me on to the. You familiar with Girlie?
Yeah, that's my manager.
Yeah.
Wow.
She put me onto that shit years ago.
So Sweet Heat's crazy, man. That's how I met Efeezy. Like, I mean, it's a big deal, yo. Like, Dip is the GOAT.
Super dope. I'm out there May 17th and 18th for Miami Takeover with DJ Stacks.
Well, yeah,
man.
Haitians.
That's my first year here, and I'm a big Haitian. I'm like, I'll never do this.
Yeah.
But I'm there this year, so I'll be outside.
Yeah, hit me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Come see what it be about.
What type of event do you think is the biggest event you do outside of 9 a.m. Bingo? Of course, I know that's a big event, but I see you on a lot of stuff.
Of course, Burgers and Bottles. I love what they're doing, the traveling and taking over different markets and cities. I've done Vegan Dale, which is a festival it's like a vegan festival. But they have big artists come through and perform, so it's more than just the vegan.
They had Rick Ross one year, right?
They had
I
Rick
was supposed
Ross
to do media
one
that year
year.
and forgot the date.
Yeah, they had Rick. They had Rick Ross. They had Glow. They had Polo. They had Sweetie. They had so much artists. I'm drawing blanks right now, but they had so much artists. That was a wonderful time working with them. But like I did Vibes Cartel. I had opened up for Vibes Cartel, and that was on the fly.
Nice.
That wasn't even. I got booked for that. I was at the right place at the right time.
Yo, you just falling into my segment. So when it comes down to networking, I always tell people, like, you got the internet is fine. Content and stuff, that works too. I see your content and I love it. You know what I mean? I see your content when you get in your mode, your pajamas, your hospital gown. I see your content. That's super dope. But the interactions, things that can happen when you're actually in the room, actually like just there, and just that happens to me a lot. And I want you to elaborate on that moment for you for Vibes. Like, how did that?
So that moment was crazy. So my management at the time is a stage, like a production management for the company that, booked that tour. So the tour basically booked his team for sound, lighting, all of that.
Okay.
And it was Father's Day weekend, and I brought my dad with me. My dad's also here with me right now, who's also my manager. I brought my dad with me. And we went to see the show for free. He was like, pull up, meet Vibes Cartel, blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, cool. That's a great Father's Day gift. Free 99, but it was probably one of the best ones.
Priceless,
you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And he told me, he has whispered to me on the side. He was like, yo, we done this show like twice already. Vibes Cartel always like 20 minutes late, because it just be so much going on. He was like, and sometimes the DJs be wanting to get off stage. It'd be like 3 DJs, but they be wanting to get off stage. And he was like, if we got that 20 minutes, I'm going to throw you. I was like, all right, cool. So I'm just chilling. I'm watching the show. I'm backstage with Self. I'm backstage with Nori. I'm backstage with DJ Shaq. Punch is there. Chow was there. Everybody's there. Like, bunch of the big names is there, and I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm shaking hands, kissing babies, whatever.
Was this the New Jersey show?
This was the New Jersey show.
I was there too.
Yeah, you was there.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So I'm there chilling, and he got the call like, yo, Vi's need another 20 minutes. Turns to me, he was like, you ready? I was like, ready? You serious? He was like, yeah. I was like, I bet. They introduced me, and I got one of the DJs up there because I had left my laptop like it was dead. I'm like, yo, just do me a favor, just play what I tell you to play, and I'ma just MC. And that's how that ended up happening. But that was like a right time, right place. But also beyond right time, right place, God don't put you in positions that he don't think you could handle. So I felt like I was only in that situation because I could actually handle that situation.
Yeah,
so it's just like, and I ain't get no money for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sit here and tell the whole world that I don't care what nobody think. I didn't get money for that. I was at the right time, the right place.
Amazing opportunity, man.
Yeah.
That's bigger than money. That was an opportunity.
Yeah.
Like you said, that's one of your biggest events till date, man. And I've seen that on your page as well. And people don't understand that content alone. People come to your page, they don't know how that happened. They just see you with Vibes Cartel. That alone puts your price up.
Right.
You have a right place, right time moment?
Absolutely. The 50 situation at Coney Island.
Oh, yes. Explain that to the viewers.
That was, what was that? The DJ Self block party with 50 Cent when they collabed in that. It was like thousands of people. I think that was the most people I ever saw at Coney Island. My manager knows 50 from way back in the days, but you see how I am outside. I don't like all that men groupie stuff. I don't like it. So it was me and like 4 of my homegirls. 50 and his guys was over there. He saw me. He showed love on the side. They all going to the stage. So I was like, nah, I'm gonna stand right here from the side and just watch. And they're like, nah, okay, come. So I'm like, all right. They're literally pushing like women. So I'm like, I'm not doing this. My temper's gonna get there. I'm not doing that. I went to the side. My homeboy's like, yo, hop the side. It's like the barrier of the side of the stage. I'm like, all right, fuck it. I hopped the side of the stage. So at this moment, it was still a bunch of dudes on stage. I'm standing in the back by DJ Lennox. Was C alive at that time? I'm not sure. God rest his soul. But I know DJ Lennox was there, DJ Self. I'm just in the back. At this point, I'm literally arguing with the guy for stealing my bottle. So Footy, with my manager Footy was with me. He's like, yo, what's going on? I'm like, yo, this guy's just stealing my bottle. Like, for no reason. Like, how dare you just walk and take somebody's bottle? At that moment, my friend's like, yo, 50's calling you. Like, they're talking like, yo, 50 calling you. I'm like, what? They was like, yeah. He was like, yo, Kyah, baby, tell him where you from, what you do. Split something.
Oh,
I just rapped. I just rapped, and a couple of my mans was like, yo, I would have froze up if that was me. I don't know. And like she said, being ready, like God knew at that moment I was ready. And so many people, like she said, just assume I was with 50. I'm signing 50. He be calling me. I was like, no. Right place, right time.
Yeah.
Ever since then, whenever he's in New York, I'll pull up on him. I'll see, he gonna be here tonight. I'm gonna pull up on him because he's gonna show the love. I'm gonna just pull up. It was never no calling me coming outside and none of that. We just
right
place,
place,
right time, and then following suit after that.
That's fire.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You got a right place, right time moment?
Honestly, bro, my whole career.
Hey, love that.
Like not
I
even
love that.
like because I didn't know anybody. I didn't have anybody put me on. You know what I'm saying? I didn't come into this with any DJ friends. You know, so really it's just me putting myself in rooms to, even if it's me, because I don't know how to work a room. Like, I'm not good at networking, but I'm good at standing there and letting you see me again and again and again and again to the point where it's like, oh, I see you before. And it's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I build relationships that way, but it's really just a lot of, like, going outside, even if, you niggas don't know you, they not putting you on, but just being in that room so that, oh, what's Djkillacourt doing? See? Oh, you want to open? You want to? Sure. You know what I'm saying? So just literally just me always just being in any room that I can.
I'm just trying to remember, how did we get cool?
Me and that Milan's thing the first time, and then when she did the Empower joint at Samsung, remember she had y'all on the panel, and then we met again when LP did the ladies' night at Serato.
Yes,
and
that was it.
Yeah,
that was it.
But again, just
being at the right place and just chilling.
You feel me?
Right time.
Yeah.
Real quick, big shout out to Mixer Head Studios for letting me use their studio. Super dope space. If you ever want to do some type of podcast, they got a music studio as well. If you want to do like rapping and stuff like that, Mixer Head Studios. My sponsors, Bronx Golden Corral, they're not here right now. We had food last week, but they did tell me that they are offering you guys free Bronx Golden Corral whenever y'all want.
I need a new one.
Whenever
I need
y'all
to give
want.
the owner a hug. She gave me a thing like every year, and the year passes, and they be expired.
We out.
Let me know
there.
when, and we're gonna set it up for y'all. All right, I'm gonna make sure y'all can bring a +1 too. All right.
Okay.
Also, Knight's Cleaning Agency. They clean cribs, garbage cans. If you ever need something clean, they got y'all. Right. That's on the house on us too, and 5 and up for the 420 friendly people. If you need something from them, they got y'all. Right. They actually on their way here, so they might have something on them. If you're 420, you know.
Dope.
They got y'all. So that's from my sponsors to y'all, man. Big shout outs to them. News with Ace. Yes. We spoke about the right place, right time networking and stuff. So as far as it goes, what is somebody, let me go back. Who is somebody that you didn't expect to support you and you was like, oh, shoot, like out the blue? It could be a promoter. It could be, 5 years ago, maybe when you met my Sweet Heat person. Like, I just want you to remember a time where it was like, oh, they reposted me, or I know you have moments like that. I'm going to start with you, Reality.
I could probably say somebody current. Ricky Platinum booked me all the way in DC for Memorial Weekend, which is like, Ricky Platinum right now has been on the road with Vibes Cartel for the past, I think, year now. I've seen a couple shows where he's with Vibes Cartel, but it's like these are big name DJs that be like, holy shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I listen to you guys on SoundCloud, DJ Stacks as well. Like, when I'm with the Monster team and he's present, like, they take us all out to eat and he chill, and I just be running questions by him. Like, I don't care. I'll be acting like a kid around the big man. Them like, but nah, I don't have no shame in my game. Like, I don't take nothing from asking a older person or somebody that been in the game longer a question. Like, some younger DJs feel sometimes like, the older generation be like kind of like stiff arming us, but if you don't speak, you don't open your mouth, you ain't going, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, so those are, even Reef had put me under the wing in my early years. Booth put me under the wing. Those guys, it was just like, how, why? But I'm grateful, you know what I'm saying?
Super grateful, man. Listen, those are the steps you got to take, Kyah.
I would say recently, for sure, Trina, Case, and Big Daddy Kane. Like, those three,
yeah, that's fire.
They're on your album too, right?
Big Daddy Kane is not on it. He, like, reposted one of my freestyles that I did.
Yes.
And then after just communicating with him, he asked me to come perform with him at the New Jersey. What is that big thing they have on the boardwalk?
What's that festival?
Atlantic
with
City.
Cool J and them?
Boardwalk thing over there. I had performed with him there. He called me like, yo, come perform. And I was like, all right.
That's fine.
We going to Jersey.
Super
That
dope.
Case. And the funny thing is, I wanted like 2 other people on that record that I have a Case. And it just wasn't.
Case the singer?
Yes.
Holy shit.
She got a super dope
We
record.
did Missing You Over.
Missing You Over, yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
He did the record, and the 2 people I wanted on it never got back to me. They was playing around. And then I did have someone actually do it, and I just wasn't really feeling it. So timing too was everything, because I said, I'm going to shoot my shot. He was already following me, I guess from the freestyles or whatever. And he was like, yeah, just give me a minute. I'm doing surgery on my voice or whatever. And he got to it. He did it. Gave me no problems with the videos. He accommodated. And it was his daughter's birthday weekend. And he still accommodated. Yeah. And Trina, too. She showed super love. It was like hip hop 50th, matter of fact. She had came to New York. She did a hosting, so I pulled up on her to meet her in person. And she was like, I didn't forget you. I'm going to the studio. I'm going to get it done. She got it done. And, well, y'all are DJs, so y'all don't know. When you're independent and you got to upload a song, they give us such a hard time. Like, we have to have them DM us, I approve such and such song, and send them a screenshot. Or they have to DM our distro and say, I approve this record. So just doing that is so annoying. And the fact that they was on board with it, like, yo, I support you, I believe you, I got you, I'm going to do it. Even if they had to hit up their manager to do it for them, they got it done. So those 3 right there, I'm always like, be so grateful for this show and love.
Super dope. Killer.
What was the question again?
Like a wow moment in your career.
Okay. Honestly, getting added to the union.
Ooh, yeah. Shout outs to the union DJs, man. Shout out to the union.
Like that was full circle for me. Because, you know, a lot of the time you don't even think those people are watching you.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So, and it was crazy how it happened. Literally, day of, Will started following me on Instagram. And I screenshotted, I sent it to my homeboy, my boy Blue. I said, yo, I don't want to, like, assume, but, like, why this nigga just follow me? You feel me? And then he ended up DMing me. He like, yo, you think you could get on live tonight? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, for what? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what's going on? Then next thing you know, they go live. He told me, he texted me. He said, boom, yo, Court, come through, get on. And I saw the flyer. Like, my girlfriend at the time, she was in the room. She was in the room and she goes, yo, check your Instagram. So I go look and it's the big, like, the Union DJs billboard. I'm like, oh.
Fire.
So I kind of start yelling. My brother hear me. He said, yo, what happened? I said, yo, I got added to the Union. You're like, what? I'm like, yeah, gang.
Fire.
So I'm just on the live and they like, yo, how you feel? I'm like, nigga. It's dope, bro.
I'm not supposed to feel.
Yeah, facts. So yeah, that one definitely, like, that's always, because, you know, being a New Yorker, especially a New York DJ, it's like the Union or heavy hitters. You know what I'm saying? So, like, either way, it's like, I'm like, damn, like, for me, that kind of was like, I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing.
Absolutely.
You feel me? Like,
Absolutely.
definitely got to continue, like, the path that I'm on, but, like, I'm good. Like,
And I love that. I got to your highs because, you know, they say you could always go higher. There's no ceiling. So who is somebody now that you would love to work with?
I think I'm in the position now where I do want to work with artists now. You know what I'm saying? More artists.
Yeah.
And you know, I've done that. I've been on tour with a few artists before. I've done big shows with other artists before. Done album releases.
Name an artist off the top. We're putting that in the atmosphere. Name an artist. Nothing is too high.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a big fan of house music. I really do love Kaytranada. I love Major Lazer, especially because of Walshy. Major Lazer being like a house EDM kind of sound, but Walshy being a dance hall foundation. It's like, he makes me think, anything is possible.
There you go.
They got this big voice with this, anything is possible. So them type of guys, I just want to work overseas right now. I'm kind of in a space where hip hop is kind of breaking my heart a little bit.
Tell me about it, girl.
You know what I mean? So I'm kind of just leaning towards, like, even with the dancehall video with the Badman wordplay, like, when that went up, I'm like, oh, then what I'm feeling inside is more so like me going back to my roots of, like, Caribbean culture or, like, you know, Afro beats, of just that type of sound. Right now I'm on that vibe because, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, hip hop breaking my heart a little bit right now.
Definitely. And I could agree with you, man. Hip hop is looking
Absolutely.
shaky. New York needs to make a comeback. Somebody you would love to work with, Killer.
Victoria Monet.
Ooh, spicy.
Victoria Monet.
Oh, say it
You
one
got
more time for
googly
good luck.
eyes.
Victoria
There
Monet.
you go.
Yeah, I mean.
There you go.
Kehlani not gonna like that.
Is this music related? Because your eyes is getting a little...
Kehlani not gonna like that.
Googly eyed over there.
Nah, Victoria Monet, Victoria Monet.
I'm gonna DM her this clip mad times. Kyah.
Where send that?
I've been knocking down my legendary list. I feel like I love working with people that I grew up with because that's who. Come on now, that's who I got respect for. Who laid the path down. I'm an R&B head, so I still want to work with Mary J. Blige.
Nice,
For
nice.
sure. I had like this one record I had for years that I specifically want her on. For the streets, I want to work with Meek.
Yes.
Jada and you know
Jada loves you too.
Jada,
We gotta make that happen.
I'm confused what's happening.
Jada, this clip's going on the internet, Jada.
Like, what's going? How much I gotta give you? I asked, man. Like, what's up?
Jada loves
Jada,
you.
yeah, man, that gotta happen. For Queens, I feel like I should have been did something with Fifth.
Yes. Yes.
Nas, I feel is too focused on his casino, but I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Damn, like she said, hip hop is really breaking my heart. I don't know. Much respect to the new artists and everything coming up, but I'm not too tapped in to be like, oh, I want to work with this person. Everything's so dance and fun record right now. Female wise, I do want to work with Glow though. I listened to her album. I listened to her album and I actually enjoyed it. Like, I like Glorilla.
I love her. I love her growth, man. It was
Yeah,
so
I would
natural.
love to work. Yeah, that's what I like the organic, natural growth. I would love to work with Glow. Right now, I can't think of nobody else. The Weeknd, I'm a Weeknd head, so My
That's-
sound could
that's
go
huge.
there. My
That's
sound could go there.
huge.
So,
Listen, nothing's impossible. Trust me. I done.
yeah.
Ooh, God done been good. You put it out there,
Amen.
man, and things happen
Amen.
all
Amen.
the time. Killer, I'm gonna start with you. DJ wise, what is the biggest record in the club in New York City right now? When you drop it, you know it's a banger. The club's you on prime time right now. They got you in the club, and you gotta drop that song that's gonna make everybody slap the wall.
Honestly, so if we talk in New York City, I'll probably have to go dancehall.
Dancehall.
So,
Which song?
So something like Whites.
My dog's
Ooh,
not
wow,
sound like
that-
You see how I act when
I
that
ain't
song
gonna
come
front.
on.
That's my
Yeah.
That's
You
my
have-
song.
Whites, Passenger Princess, Passport Princess. You know what I'm saying? The who was that? Movado. Walk out with his stick. Walk out with his stick.
Off
But
the
yeah, that one is going crazy right now. But now if we talking outside of New York, anything YK,
Okay.
she's up in it. That song from the West Coast. Tuesday, West Oakland. Honestly,
Yo.
that could rock here too.
Yo, that's
You
my
feel me?
song
But,
in
like,
New York right now.
You feel me?
Gang, gang.
Yeah, that
my
too.
gang, gang.
Yeah, West Coast
Yes.
going crazy.
West
West
Coast.
Coast is going crazy. So yeah, I would say like between dancehall and like them West Coast artists, YK Niece, like they got it. You know what I'm
Fire.
saying? They doing it, yeah.
Where you going right now? They got you on the spot. They say play a record right now.
That's gonna bust the
That's
dance.
that's what I do to DJs.
You know what's crazy to me, and it's we like about to be 10 years. Shabba Matapa gonna work
Yeah,
every
yeah,
time, and it's
yeah.
so crazy how
Yeah.
it works every time. And of course, there's new big records, but you know when that DJ be like level, and they give you some big time speech, and they about to give you a paragraph on a paragraph, and you hear that one clap, you know it's the party done. So I still feel like of all the, even like I'm adding on to the records that she mentioned, Shabba Matapa to me is like it's still one of the hardest records to beat when it comes to like a forward. Of course, NY girls get a big forward.
Yeah, that one too. That one
They get
too.
a big forward. I just think anything that feels like old dancehall,
Yeah.
new dancehall is more trappy. You know what I'm saying? It's a little more trap. The beats are more trap related, but anything that feels like old the dancehall when Vibes and Popcorn was in their prime, I think all of those type of records still get big forward. So it depends where you at, and you also like. So the list you have put out a couple weeks ago, Ace. This I always tell people there's two sides of the tracks right now. There's the real New York, which is like the people that party at TNR Loft, people that party at One Bar. I'm drawing blanks on like K&L Venue, them type of places. But then there's a new side of New York where it's different sound and different energy, where it's the Williamsburg side now. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to them. They got their own class of DJs, they got their own class of promoters.
Brooklyn Monarch and
And
stuff
they,
like that.
yeah, they be feeling left out when them
facts.
conversations come up, and they, Ace, they be feeling.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Look,
You know what I'm
You make a
saying?
very good
This
point,
is
yo.
this is why this conversation happened.
Yeah.
So
You make a very good point.
and I love the segue, right? The connection I'm trying to make is I don't know everybody,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I leave the disclaimer like these are the events I go to. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie to you. I probably met about 60 new promoters this year in
Just
4
because you
months.
said that.
Just because
Yeah.
I said they done invited me to things. I done been to parties that I never knew existed that got 5,000 people. I've been to Brooklyn Monarch. I've been to Williamsburg. Yo, there's a skating ring type
That's
spot.
what
That's
I was
Xana
saying.
do. Yeah.
it was
Fire.
like 2,000 people in there,
Yeah.
and you would not know from the
Lit.
outside. You feel me? And I'm just like, yo, this is what y'all do. So I am meeting DJs. So I am going to use this opportunity to let them know, network, hit me up. I'll come outside. If I'm not booked for something, I'll come. If it's something you're throwing and you want me to host it, I'll host it too. I'll bring my people, we'll do it. But I do show love. Like, I
Facts.
just go outside.
Facts.
So don't think you have to book me for me to come. I'm not going to lie. I am booked a lot, though. So
Yeah.
Nice.
those come first, you feel me? So if there's 3 events I'm booked for, you would be the 4th, so I'll come at the end of the night, but I do try to show love to
Yeah.
people. So just reach out. I done been to events now where I'm recording the DJ. I'm like, this DJ's nice, tag them. And then I learned about Elegant Sound. I didn't know who they were, you feel me?
For real?
But about 100 people tagged them. They was
Yeah.
going. So if I could use my page just to do that, if you're
Right.
doing
Yeah.
a good job in the club, I am going to post you. If you're doing a bad job in the club, I am
gonna
going to post you. So just be ready, you feel me? I definitely had a DJ hit me like, yo, it was a bad night. I went to some interstate P party. And he's like, yo, bro, come through. And the DJ was so horrible. Like, it was just one of those, like, you're not reading the room. Nobody's vibing with you. You up there going in, and
Doing what you
nobody
wanna
else is,
do.
you feel me? But then Just K and who he DJs with? Creeper, they came on. Oh my god, I was ready to leave. I'm dapping everybody.
Yeah,
they
but they
turned
nice.
the party.
Yeah, they nice.
So I posted like, yo, they just saved the party from this guy, whoever he was. I didn't know his name. The internet was in shambles. Like, yo, did you just do that? You feel me?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it was the truth. You feel me? Then I went to another party with the original DJ. He did good. You know what I mean? He invited me out, and he. But yeah, stay on your toes. I'm outside.
Yeah, man, always.
You feel me? So tell your Williamsburg people, now that you put them on the map, I'm going to pop up and they better be nice.
Yeah, like the Dimbalas, the Cafe Ozula, they got their own.
Star,
They got their own mix.
Jolene,
They got their own mix.
yeah.
So what goes off in those parties is different from what goes off in these parties. Like what goes off in those parties right now will probably be like the take me through this, the bounce that ass like your friend. Like though it's different. Even like the shake it to the max goes crazy.
They love Molly.
It's just different. It just depending where you at, it's different. It's different, like forward. So I always be like, I always try to go early to play the back to see like, all right, where I'm at. If I'm over the tracks, it's different, and it got a different formula over there too.
Absolutely, sis.
It's a different formula.
It's crazy.
Kyah, when you're in the club, right, and you vibing, what's the biggest record you like to hear in the club?
Whites.
Whites? Okay.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
my
Jamaican,
record.
so it's crazy. My aunt, one of her friends gets music straight from Yard before it reaches here. So when Drift was going, they was like, no, this is going to be bigger than Drift. Watch. Mad people was arguing, no, it's not. Now look.
Right.
Drift still do his thing, but it's not. It's not Whites.
Yeah,
right.
And
I
that
feel
just,
like that
I listen to that
happens
shit in the
against
gym. I listen to it cleaning up in the shower. It just get me going.
You a
son.
Whites addict?
Not like that. bullet. But yeah, Whites, yeah. That get me going for sure.
I dropped a little controversial post like 2 days ago, and I want to ask you guys. So when I go to these events, I really get real reviews. I'm not going to lie. I haven't dropped my reviews personally because it's a lot of events I've been to, and I'm probably not going to review everything, to be honest, but I am going to do it. When I speak to the crowd, the biggest complaint I've been getting is the DJs are playing the same records. So when I first was hearing it, I'm like, all right, I only go to a club for like 20 minutes, so I can't really tell. So I started going to the club for like an hour and a half, so I could see at least 2 DJs, maybe 3, and they're not lying.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
It
and it's
happens.
probably because the DJ comes in when the other DJ is not here. But why do you think there's over 100 million songs? Why do you feel like DJs stay in the pocket of the same 50 songs, starting with Killer?
I think one of the big reasons is like your first initial point, ego. I think everybody wants to be that guy. So they're going to play what they think is going to move the crowd. 2, I don't think people care. Like, I think a lot of these guys, they've been doing it for so long, they kind of have the attitude where it's like, I am going to get my money. I've heard niggas say I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting paid. I'm going to play what I play and I'm going to go home. So I think that's part of it too. Like, when you're not necessarily afraid of like losing your spot, you know what I'm saying? There's no desire to be better. They're just literally just going to go there and play music. Also too, I think from the party goer perspective, people don't like new music. Cause even myself, I've experienced like trying to like break songs or whatever the case may be, and niggas just kind of be like, you feel me? So some parties you really got no choice. Like, yeah, I know this played already, but y'all standing around being stush. So like, what I'm gonna do? You feel me?
That's a fact.
But there is a ton of music to play, even if it's not new.
Yeah,
like you
facts.
could go old. I just think people are afraid to like go in a bag. Like, and like even like the last video that we just posted, I was playing Kirk Franklin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There's
So
so
it's
much
like,
ways.
just really, you can do whatever to turn the party out. I don't know, I think niggas be scared too.
Well,
Like-
what about you, Rihanna? What you think that issue
I
is?
think she named most of the reasons, but I also think that the formula is like fading. Where the first DJ was gonna play the 1990s records and stay in that 90s pocket. Second DJs go over to 2000, the third DJs 2010s, and so forth. I think now everybody wants to play Whites no matter what time it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was
Yeah.
like me personally, I love that second slot, that third slot where I could still play like Bogle if I wanted to.
Yeah.
And if sometime I go into a party and I'm playing prime time and I could tell that Bogle didn't play, I'm gonna still bring it back because it's like those records still gotta get played.
Absolutely.
Like Action, you know, certain records still gotta get played, and I feel like we are going closer to a style of DJing where everything has to be viral. So everybody's playing to get viral, to have a moment, versus we playing for the people. So I think it's just all lost in the sauce. But I don't know what's gonna bring it back.
I predicted a lot of things on my January 1st. I make predictions for the year that turns out to be right. I'm gonna make a prediction with y'all right now. It's two things that's about to happen with these DJs. One, either people are gonna be back to the time slots dedicated to just DJ something, or two.
Yes, you was in my chat the other day, like 2 days ago or yesterday. You was in my chats where you was telling promoters to tell them to play a certain segment, right? Yeah, the homies was liking that.
Yeah, or two is gonna go down from 6 DJs to 2.
Yeah.
Where how it used to be, like, because if 1 or 2 DJs, they know what the other DJ played, and they could control the crowd. Their 3 hours, get your money. That's what parties is gonna go down to. Remember, I said that because I'm not gonna lie, I hate when it goes into that Bobby Shmurda computers. Then you're gonna hear Dusty Locane. Then you're gonna hear Reroute. Then you're gonna hear Meet at the Apollo. Then, like, if I could predict it as y'all not doing a good job. I'm just keeping it 100. And that's almost every hip hop segment to get us hyped. And then it ends with Meek Mill, Dream, Chaser. Yeah. Like, it gotta be more songs than that. You feel me? So I went to DJs.
More songs that get the party jumping.
I go to certain DJs where they don't play none of that. Like DJ Active. I'm gonna keep pushing. Like, he will go ham from fucking, I'm wilding right now, but Teletubbies theme song, Arthur's theme song, and start from there and bring the crowd up. You feel me? And like that, I feel like is DJing. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of DJs got lazy. I feel like people don't do their research. Don't get me wrong, get your money. So you're not going to always make it to your booking before the other DJ or know what they play. I'm cool with that. But do your research of the event. You know what I mean? And this is a big thing we're about to get into, that artists, DJs, promoters always arguing, or are y'all guys supposed to be promoters? I'm going to give my input as a promoter and a customer. I feel like once you're on a party, like I said, once I get my deposit, you want that party to be good. I'm not saying pack out the party, but give a fuck about the party. Like, you know, I know some DJs I book, and somebody will ask them, like, what you doing May 15th? And they're like, I don't really know. How the fuck you don't know and I gave you my money? Like, that little thing could be somebody coming out from that day, you feel me? And I'm not, you know, some promoters is like, you got to bring 50 people. No, I don't think that. But I do think you need to care about the event as a whole. Because once we all booked on the event, the bartenders, we all want to make our money. If the event is whack and let's say the promoter can't pay you, you just took a loss. And I'm not saying it like that, but I'm just saying, yes, it's on the promoter. But if we all do our part, and that comes to the DJ actually DJing in the venue, turning people up too, because that helps the money flow as well, I think as a collective, everybody should give a fuck about the party. No, I do not agree that y'all should turn into promoters. I don't think that's...
No, absolutely.
You feel me?
I think I've gotten feedback on that, though, before. I was in a place... So it's so crazy how social media works now. I was in a place where I was reaching out to PR teams and different people that, you know, agencies, and they were like, you know, kind of laid back on posting so much flyers on your page. So I did that. You know what I'm saying? You get bigger looks from bigger companies. Boom, I did that. I pulled back from, and the promoters that were booking me more than the agencies and the big corporate bookings were like, you know, took a step back from me because they felt like I wasn't supporting and putting my all into posting their event. And, you know, it went to a friend of mine, and the friend told me, like, yo, that person stopped booking you because XYZ. And I kind of took offense at first. But then you got to sit back and be like, yo, damn, like, I kind of did. You know, I did stop doing that. And when they did spin back, I made sure I posted it 3 to 4 times because at the end of the day, their complaint was she don't even know people come out for her. But if she not posting it, how they going to come out and spend money at the bar? How they going to know to come and spend and buy tickets? So it was like, you helping us make money and helping us pay you as well. So it was like, you got to, you know, help me. So it's kind of like I'm in a place where it's like, now I make sure I try to post a flyer 3 or 4 times, at least. That's all. And do a collab, at least.
That's all people ask for, because you got to understand, and I'm going to let y'all answer that question too. You got to understand, like, Tuesday, I might have not seen your page, but I might be on your page Wednesday.
Exactly.
So if you posted it on your story Tuesday morning, but then I didn't see that, then Wednesday night, though, you posted it, I'm like, oh, shit, she's going to be, it's a lot of shit I missed. Kyah be having some shit. It was a week late. I'm like, when she did this freestyle, you feel me? Like, but like, So that's what the collective is. But like I'm going to reinstate because somebody's going to be like, we're not promoters. I don't think y'all should be promoters. Your craft is to come DJ and turn up, but I do think care about the event.
Yeah.
Kyah, how do you feel? Because I know this is always a topic too.
It depends. Like, you know how we rock when we do our events. If we're doing Kyah friends, and I got to bring out friends. If you're booking me and you have 50 other hosts, I'm not posting it 10 times on my page. I have songs to promote, my freestyles, like you said, and a lot of times I am booked maybe 2-3 events a week. So it's like, how many times my page is gonna start to look like nothing but a promotion? The artistry, like she said, is gonna be gone.
Yeah, I don't agree on the page post. I just think stories is fine.
Yeah, stories is cool, but some people be wanting me to post 3 times on my page. Hey, can you post it? Or it could be now. Event could be in August. Like, oh, can you post? Like, bro, come on. This is your event. And my job is to come perform. I'm gonna promote, host, whatever it is. I'm gonna promote as much as I can, but not. I'm not gonna look like just a promotion page because it does take away from what it is that you're actually doing. Y'all could get a new fan today and they'll just be like, this girl don't have nothing but flyers on her page. People get bored this quick.
That's a
if
fact.
they can't find no song, no freestyle on my page, they out.
That's a fact.
So it's like I can't keep doing it. Stories, it's gone.
Yeah.
That does bring your the things down though. I've screenshot it. I've screenshot my regular post compared to my fire post. Like I have one recently the other day. I had 5,000 posts. 5,000 views in my stories, and I posted a flyer, went down to 230.
So the crazy thing is, if this works for me. I always start my story in the beginning of the day with something people want to watch, and then I throw my flyers in. If you start your story with a flyer, it's over for you.
Yeah,
that day is gonna be the shortest day for some. It's over. You feel me?
Thank you for the free game.
Yeah. So always start your evening. It's hey, y'all, what's up? I'm up this morning. Shout out to Monster Energy Drink. I'm telling you, then your flyer, much better. I learned that the hard way. Kyah, what you think about the promoting as a DJ for the event?
As a DJ who throws parties, I appreciate if you just throw it up on your story a couple times. You know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna be like, yo, can you post this? Can you accept the collab? Can you? Because I get it. I'm also a DJ. You know what I'm saying? And what grinds my gears is like when niggas really be on you, like, yo, why you not posting my flyer? Yo, why you? And it's like, gang,
You worry about the wrong thing.
Facts.
Like, I mean, I posted it.
thing.
I'm showing love. I'm letting niggas know I'm there. How many times you want me to?
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
I feel like people need to have that energy with their friends.
Yes.
Like if I book you to DJ my party, I'm not gonna be like, yo, Kyah, come on, you're not posting fire. I'm gonna be hitting on my friends like, why y'all not supporting me in my event? Y'all should actually be my guest. The same way y'all be going hard to go chase down these females. Get them females to come out to the event. Tell them y'all gonna buy a bottle. Throw my fire up. I feel like people never go hard in their friends. I go hard in my friends. I'm like, hello, hi, I posted a freestyle.
Also,
why didn't see and reshare things?
You better than me, man. You better than me.
Especially now
I just take notes. I'll be like, oh yeah.
Reshares? Hell yeah, bro.
Oh yeah, she ain't post.
I also too, I feel like sometimes as a DJ, that's not your only stop for the night.
Yeah.
So if I have another Friday night party, you're my first stop. I still got 3 after you. I'm not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And even if you want my people to come, 9 times out of 10, they out when I'm out.
Yeah.
Facts.
And that money got to talk too. You feel me? Some promoters be like, yo, post 40 times. Like, bro, you
And
gave
then
me
you have to
$100, bro.
Yeah.
Like, so
you want me to come down on my price
I'm
put in extra work.
I do both sides. I asked that question because I'm a promoter too, but I am also somebody that gets booked. So I agree with y'all 100%.
Yeah.
I feel like, you know how somebody randomly FaceTime you? Stop randomly collabing with me.
Yeah.
I am never going to accept a random collab ever. Check in with me.
Especially
Yeah.
when
before
they don't got
I
nothing to do with it.
I hit no so fast, bro. Like, why are you collabing with me? Yo, and then when I don't have nothing to do with it. Like,
I
what?
hate when I have nothing to
I'm
do
going to start
with it.
reporting y'all. Like, for real. So I
When
just
you
had
don't
to
got
get
nothing
that.
to do with it, it's crazy.
Yo,
That's wild.
I get a collab for everything, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
what?
wild.
Yeah, this is not happening on my page. But so I definitely agree with y'all, man. So my whole goal right now with this top 30 promoters list is just to make nightlife fun again. I feel like I put a lot of promoters on their toes because I'm getting tagged in everything. Even if I'm not booked, they're like, "Yo, you see me? You see me? I just got a text just now for some all white shit that 5,000. He's like, yo, this is what I do. What we gonna? I'm booked like legit till like August.
Congratulations, brother.
Like,
Yeah,
it's-
that's what's up.
God
Yeah.
is good. You feel me? So shout outs to that.
Yes.
I do owe y'all some bookings for coming on my show. I need to speak to your manager. Dad is here. That is so dope. Oh, and my birthday party. If y'all not booked anywhere making millions, I do want y'all to come out to my birthday party. This is the official one. I got like 4. But this is the official one. It's at One Bar Lounge. The indoor sections are sold out. We opened up outside to sell some more sections.
One bar got it outside?
Word.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to open that for me. Yeah.
I ain't never been
Yeah,
outside.
there's like
I played it on Saturday. I'm about to ask Derek to show me.
Yeah, there's
where outside at?
There's 6 sections. So when you walk to the back,
That back area
there's
to
a
the
left. There's
left.
6 sections in there now.
Okay.
So they're gonna clean it up nice for me. We're gonna make that another part of the party.
Copy.
But yeah, that's on the 14th. I got a lot of surprises that day, so definitely pop out to that. Yeah, man, I'm rocking with y'all. Any final words? This was a great episode.
Nah, yeah, it was.
We're gonna run through this. Let them know where they can find you at. A dope event you got coming up. What's going on?
Of course, you can find me at Sounds of Reality on all platforms. Coming up for me is May 21st. I'm having an event in Bushwick.
Nice.
Over the bridge, over the
nice.
tracks. But it's a Thursday. It's the weekend kickoff of Memorial Weekend. So I'm expecting people to come outside and just start their vibes up. Yeah, it's my event. I just wanted to kick off. I just love.
Telling me nothing, yo.
I know. I ain't get the word out yet, but I just love to kick off any holiday weekend on a Thursday. I don't know. That's just me. I think that's the Caribbean in me. When I know no work on Monday, I'm outside from Thursday getting all my all I can in. So Thursday, check me out. I'm posted on my Instagram real soon.
Say no more. Killer, what you got coming up for us?
Well, you can find me on Instagram, Djkillacourt, straight like that. Tonight, my party, Speakeasy,
Nice.
Blonde Barber.
Nice.
Tomorrow, we got On Beat Friday. Shout out to the whole MCH crew.
Nice,
You know what I'm saying?
nice,
Fever
nice.
Sundays crew. Saturday, One Bar. Sunday, Big Apple Brunch.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
You on Big Apple brunch this Sunday?
Yeah.
We might have to
we
go
might
to
gotta
brunch.
go.
Yeah. We outside. Shout out to
yeah,
NYC Compton.
Facts.
He a sneaky dude. He flew to Atlanta to watch the last
He
game
did.
without
I
us.
just saw his story, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gonna
Yeah,
hear
he's
about that
outside.
later.
But yeah, we outside, man. Just keep up with me. Always got something going on.
Say no more.
Apparently, a couple weeks I'm gonna be with Sam's on Thursday.
Nice.
We outside in Bushwick.
Nice, the
outside.
21st, May 21st.
Yeah, we outside.
Oh, Kyah said she outside. Look at that. Let's do it.
I gotta get them some music, man.
Let's
Oh
go.
yeah,
Facts.
absolutely, for sure.
Yeah, Kyah Baby, KYAH_baby on all platforms. My last project, Everybody Can't Come, is out. Like I mentioned, Trina's on there, Enes, Don Q, Case. My boy TGI Fly from Queens, Tony Collins. The video's out too with Case. What else on that new energy is rocking. I can't let it go. The city just doesn't let it go. I try to let it go. It don't. The New York Knicks version is out. Then when the Knicks win, it's gonna be going crazy.
Yes.
So make sure y'all tap into that. I need some support with that too. Like the Knicks be whoever. I think it's Tao Hospitality Group. I got word that who runs it.
Yeah.
I
Probably
need
gotta
that.
go to Harbor and talk to somebody.
Yeah,
over
I
there.
need that on that playlist because the DJs tapped in with me. The house DJ wants to play. They just can't play what they want to play. So we need that. Yeah, sadly, we need that.
Definitely
rocking.
send me some music.
Yeah.
I'm on
Absolutely,
Sirius.
I'm gonna send that to you.
Every Saturday, I'm on Sirius XM. and
Absolutely. Oh yeah,
Send me
okay.
some music.
Absolutely, I'm gonna send that over. What else I got going on? I gotta start working on some new music for sure. The movies. I got a movie premiere actually May 9th weekend.
Nice.
I think May 10th they just added another show because the first 2 shows got sold out. So in Brainfest, I'm gonna be in there, and towards the end of this year, whenever they put the films out, I got other joints on Tubi too. So just tap in, Kyah Baby, tap in, catch up with me if you're not caught up.
Yes, and y'all know I go by the name Ace General on every platform. I got a few events I'm going to shout out right now. Ghetto Love Story, big shout outs to Gutter. That's May 8th. That's at Levels. Power Fridays, the Cloud9 Fest After Party, May 15th. That's at Partake. Shout outs to you guys. I forgot the promotional name, but I'm going to run through this. Rodeo, May 9th. Where's this at? That's at Prime Astoria. Cinco de Mayo, shout outs to MCH. They got event at Mama Tacos. On the 5th, I need you to come to that. We getting drunk. Let's do that.
Karina wants me to go to Tijuana. On
that's in
Cinco
the
de Mayo.
Bronx.
Yeah.
Oh, good luck. Reminisce. May 16th. That's Chancing them. They got TNR Loft, DJ Self, DJ Booth, DJ Just, DJ Kima. Atlantic City, June 14th. We out there for the Goldfish Beach Bar Cruise. And then Miami Takeover with DJ Stack. Shout out to him for putting me on. And shout out to NYC Compton. My birthday celebration in DR with Valiant, May 21st to the 25th. Memorial Day weekend.
Outside.
We outside. Any other event will be on my page. Shout out to my guests. They are super dope. Make sure y'all support them. And to every promoter, y'all know what I say. Their price just went up. And if you got a problem with that, they got to holler at me. And to the person that owes Djkillacourt, you got 24 hours.
I love putting people
Or
on
you gonna
blast.
be on News with Ace
I need
with a
that
collab
name.
with the 4 of us. You heard?
I'm a collab.
That's a lot of views.
I need
Send that
shit.
money.
I need that name.
I got you. He said you got 24 hours. Nigga better, you know what I mean?